So in the rain and umbrella problems, we have to express that rain, so the relative velocity of man with respect to rain we have to express like this using formula Vr minus Vm. Natural effects cannot be reversed back. That's why I wrote here Vr minus Vm. Okay, rain always falls from top to bottom, not bottom to top. So therefore Vr minus Vm we have to imagine. That's it. Nana. Very very important instruction here. Now what happens? In the rain and umbrella problems, we have totally two cases. Gradually two cases. First one is a stationary man observes that rain falls vertically down. Second case, stationary man observes that rain falls at rate some angle. So the two cases primarily we have to consider here. So stationary man observes that rain falls in the vertically down. It's the first case. A stationary man observes that rain falls at some angle. What are the pictures? First, let us try to imagine here. So this is rain direction VR, and a stationary person is there like this. He simply is holding his umbrella in this direction. Imagine that is this particular person. Okay. So for the man velocity is 0. Observes that rain falls exactly vertically down. So that's the logic we have to imagine here. Second case is that this is the vertical and rain falls at an angle. This is called VR, makes an angle theta like this. In this case, umbrella should be hold like this. This is the direction of umbrella to which we need to be hold, protect from rain. And again, this is the stationary person. These two cases are stationary persons. Okay. Now, at this case, what happened? Let us see one by one. This is called case A and case B. In case A, again we have subcases. Case B also we have some different subcases. One by one, let us see. Case A. Rain falls vertically down. First one. Rain falls vertically down. And man moves with a speed of V1. So man is moving with the speed of V1. Then what are the considerations? Let us see. At this case, this is the direction of rain VR, and man is moving at this direction. Question is that in what direction this particular person need to be hold umbrella? That's the question. So this is the direction of VM. To find out the value of VR, this is called VM direction. Okay, VM. So VM velocity is nothing but V1 here. What is the important step? Here it is nothing but VR bar minus VM bar. That's the thing radical. That means VR bar plus of minus VM bar is required. So we have to consider exactly opposite vector, opposite. So whatever the length from O to A, same length has to be taken in the direction it was B. Okay, from here what therefore we got here minus VM. Now, how do you add these two vectors? Addition of vectors is simply, so starting from at this particular point, first position or starting point to that of ending point, you have to represent like this. This is the direction of what? Resultant. So VRM, resultant contains like this. We know that parallel shift of the vector does not influence the system. Therefore, as it is, we are just considering this is the parallel vector which is called as VRM. Now, to protect from rain, this particular person need to be hold an umbrella along in this direction. Okay. So he need to be hold umbrella in this direction so that he is protected from the rain. So in such a case, how much angle he need to be maintained? Theta is nothing but angle he need to be maintained here. Let us see. So with respect to vertical, he need to make an angle theta degrees. Therefore, tan theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Sorry, opposite by adjacent side. Opposite side is nothing but what? Vm. Adjacent side is nothing but what? Vr. We have to take the only magnitudes. So that we calculate the theta is equal to tan inverse of Vm by Vr with the modulus. By using this formula, one can determine the direction need to be hold for the umbrella. Okay. Now here the question is that suppose if the person is moving towards the east, means he has to hold the umbrella towards the east. If the person is moving towards the south, means in this direction, so he has to hold umbrella in south. So whatever the direction is moving towards that direction only he has to hold the umbrella when rain falls in the vertically downward direction. That's the logic what you have to follow here. Suppose in the same case, if the person speeds up the speed from V1 to V2, if he increases the speed, then what happens? VRM1 will be in this direction and VRM2 will be in this direction. If he slow down, then what happens? VRM3 will comes in this direction. Then what are the angles they made? So initially theta 1 you have to take. In the second case that angle will be theta 2. Now the angle will be theta 3. So therefore theta 1 is sandwiched between theta 2 and as well as theta 3. That means as the person increases the speed, he need to hold the umbrella with maximum angle with the vertical. That's the logic what we have to follow here. Very very important instruction in the case A. Now, case B. Case B. In the case B, what happens? Rain falls with the speed of VR at an angle of theta degrees with the particle. That's the logic given in the problem. Then what happens? Let us see. First case. This is the vertical and this is the rain VR. And man moves with a speed of Vm1. Then exactly equal and opposite vector you have to consider here. So this is called as minus Vm1. Then in such a case, this is going to be the resultant one, resultant one. This resultant one, here it is nothing but VRM1 you have to take. VR makes an angle theta degrees and VRM1 makes an angle of alpha degrees with the vertical. Then under such a case, we can consider that a simple logic here. We let us try to consider upon resolution of components. This is called what? VR sin theta. We can consider. Along vertical direction we have VR cos theta. So along vertical direction, VR cos theta component is equal to VR cos theta component is equal to, upon resoluting the cases, along vertical direction we have VRM1 cos alpha is there. So by using this, you can find out either alpha, VRM1, VR or theta. Any one of the parameter you can found here, the first case. Second case, this gap will try to give you the gap between relative velocity of the man. How? Let us see. At this condition, this gap will try to give you the gap between VR sin theta. So therefore that gap, blue color line will give you some gap that's called as V. So that V will give you VR sin theta minus Vm, that is called as difference in velocity is what we have, this particular small graph. The difference in velocities will give you the value of v. Now how to find out the value of alpha? Or you can take it as simply sin alpha is equal to, in the problem we can take as Vrm1 by v we can take. Upon substitution this particular value here, you can find out the value of Vrm1. In the second case, suppose this is the vertical line and this is the direction of rain Vr makes an angle theta degrees. Man speeds up the velocity to Vm so that you're increasing the speed, we got the value of Vm to exactly here. Under such a case, rain appear for the man exactly in the vertically downward direction. Then at this case, we have the third important formula, that is, for this case, the formula is Vrm is equal to root of Vr square minus Vm2 square, you can write down here, and further you can write down as the tan theta is equal to opposite side Vm2 by adjacent side Vrm, so that initial angle made by the rain also be computed when rain falls perpendicular to the moving observer. This is the case. Second. And third important case is if man further speeds up. This is the third case. This is the vertical direction and this is the rain what we are considering about an angle theta degrees. Man moves with the greatest speed Vm3. Then this is called exactly equal vector to that of minus Vm3. Now this is called as resultant of Vrm3 and it makes an angle of beta degrees with the vertical. So under such a case, we can write down as, by looking at this particular case carefully, along horizontal direction, along vertical component, Vrm3 of cos component must be is equal to Vr cos theta, can write down here, beta we have to take. And then this particular resolution will try to give you Vrm3 sin beta and this value will give you Vr sin theta at this case. Now with respect to this particular component, this is the excess value only. Therefore, that tan beta is equal to opposite side. What is opposite side here? Excess value. That what is that excess value? Vmb or m3, sorry, minus Vr sin theta by adjacent side is nothing but what we have, Vr3 or Vrm3 cos beta we can write down. Using these two formulas one can determine. Okay. The value, so beta you can determine here and any one of the concept example given means you can find out using this particular concept.